Hello, my name is Laurel and I am the performer in On the Upside Down of the World by Arthur Meek, which we're taking to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival in just over a month's time. I've been performing this piece for about 3 years now with Auckland Theatre Company. We've done it about 90 times. We've done it in Wanaka to Kerikeri, Dargaville, Whangarei, Nelson, Hamilton, Tauranga, Glen Eden, Whangarei, Auckland, Wellington, Christchurch. It's been a really fantastic opportunity to take a piece all over the country, and a piece like this specifically that has such a kind of potent effect on people, and the conversations that it evokes have been very, very interesting all over the country because of its specific kind of New Zealandness. I think when we first encountered the story, that's what we were really drawn to, all of us, that it was such a specific New Zealand perspective and something that we could really dive into, one that we hadn't heard before. But she speaks with such colour and dynamism about what it was like to come over to Auckland in 1841, her descriptions of the place, of the bush, walking through it, of travelling through it at that time, and her encounter with Māori, and that the struggle and confusion of that, and her trying to figure out what she was doing here, and her kind of confronting her own ideology. She speaks with such keenness and in terms of her observations of herself and the people she encounters, and I think that's part of it, is, you know, her naivety and her changing ideology is undenied. But in doing it over the last few years, what we've discovered, it's a very universal story. People from all over the place have found that there are very strong and potent links to their own history and their own human stories and the places they come from, in terms of the colonial story in different places in the world, the cultural encounters, cultural exchange, one person meeting another person. It has these very universal links for people, and I think that comes out of the fact that it's a very human story. It's one woman's kind of human life story, and it reveals the complexity rather than providing any excuse or providing any answer, but hopefully presents a kind of unsolvable problem that I guess is a life. So I hope that's why it goes down really well overseas, and I hope that you might be able to contribute something to help us ease the pain a little bit in getting us there. We're doing a showcase of it that we'd love to see you there. It's on the July the 14th in the Auckland Theatre Company rooms. We'll be presenting the piece as it will be in Edinburgh, so it'll be a little bit shorter than it has been before. If you haven't seen it, please come along. We'd love to get as many people there as possible. I think this is a really important story to be having a conversation around, and I'd love to see you there. Thank you.